She says, on again, off again with my ex-husband. During our breakup, he had a baby. They broke up shortly after, and now he wants me back. Now he wants me back. I don't know why he's your ex-husband. Um, it's probably your ex-husband for good reason. No, I don't think you figured out how to work on you before you worked on getting back together. We see this a lot, and I probably had to do a video about this. And I don't normally do like celebrity gossip and stuff, but I'm realizing that sometimes the only way to get people to pay attention to you is to put something, a lower hanging fruit in front of them. And there's a lot of teachable moments and a lot of celebrity stuff that happens. Specifically with, in context to, what you said, this Kanye and Kim thing is interesting. Like, you were only getting off again with your ex-husband. He had a baby on you. You broke up shortly, and you broke up shortly after he had a baby. Now he wants you back. The thing about people doing all of this work to get back together is usually they haven't done the work to be a better person. They haven't done the work to be a better spouse. They haven't done the work to be a better lover. They haven't done the work to be a better friend. They're shaken by the distance. They're shaken by the separation. They're shaken by the disappearance of this entity and this energy and this giver and this nurturer that they had in this relationship, with either or, man or woman. The resource disappears, and they're shaken by that, and they need to get back together, right? So immediately what they're trying to do is calm their anxieties, calm their fears, right? Calm their flight or fight response emotionally by getting back together. Neither have usually made the improvements necessary to function better at a higher level in the relationship, right? Just like this Kanye West thing. Among other things, Kanye West is clearly not taking the time to be a different husband than he was. He's just being erratic, but erratic toward Kim now, trying to get back with her. But we haven't seen a calmer Kanye. We haven't seen a more gathered Kanye. He has not stopped insulting people daily on Twitter. He has not stopped, going from one extreme to another, from positive to negative about his ex-wife from one day to another. He's not done any of the work to stabilize himself to be a better partner, which was a big, giant reason why they're separated. All he's doing is trying to get back into a comfortable place where he's with his ex-wife again, because that's the reality that he knows. That's the reality he's gotten accustomed to. For many years, he had that to fall back on when he was not trying to be a creative genius or the next Louis Vuitton or whatever all of his dreams and endeavors were. He chased the things that were a priority to him, and now this relationship is gone. So now the priority is getting the relationship back, but not because he wants the relationship. It's because he wants that comfort. It's because he doesn't understand how to operate in his fullness without this resource. But he hasn't done the job of a man who's trying to improve himself before he jumps back into a relationship. So we see all these ridiculous, crazy moments day to day, every day. Kanye makes news about some shit he's doing to either get Kim back or insult the fact that she's moving on. He hasn't made the change. I don't know if your ex-husband has made any changes. I don't know if you've made any changes. I don't know why you separated. But a lot of times you need to start with the person, the human being that you are, and what you're willing to do to hold a relationship together before you try to just get back together because you miss each other. That's not enough. Love is not enough. It takes work. If you're not willing to work and you haven't done the work, I don't give a damn who wants who back. It's not. When is it okay to reconcile? Jim, good question. Good question. It's okay to reconcile when, again, both people have done the evolutionary steps and taken the evolutionary process seriously as individuals, as human beings for themselves to be better in their relationships, right? When a man has figured out that the things he's contributed to a relationship contributed to his downfall. When a woman has figured out that her response to a man or the things that she's contributed to a relationship were unhealthy and exacerbated the issues, all of those things need to be, individually realized before two people can come together just because they miss each other. So you reconcile when you're either completely willing and able with the capacity to change for the better in ways that are reasonable, that don't betray you. When you both are in that position where you can evolve, you're willing to evolve, and you're seeking to evolve actively, not just when you're happy, not just when you're at peace, but even when you're pissed, you still remember to go and you're committed to your evolution. That's when you can reconcile. If you don't have that type of commitment to your own evolution, I wouldn't even waste your time, because you'll end up in the same position you were in before.